All right, so the next thing is how to move through the bush. So that there isn't actually a way in which you move through the bush, because the rainforest understory tends to be quite thick. You have to accept the fact that vegetation is going to rub up against you, okay? It's just going to happen. So you've just got to try and move through the bush with as little trouble as possible, okay? So one of the best ways of moving through the bush is if you have some sort of cutlass or something like that, you can use the cutlass to just either move stuff away from your path and walk through, or you can just cut things to move your legs through. Okay? One thing that you should do is to make sure where you are watching where you are putting your feet. All right? And I find that the best thing to do is to don't put your feet anywhere that you haven't looked at first. Okay? And if you're walking around looking at the trees, looking at the leaves and wondering what the things are, stop. Okay? Don't go walking and looking up and around, not looking where your feet are. Okay? The obvious reason is it's a recipe for catching your foot and tripping over, but also it's a recipe for treading on a snake. Okay? Snakes don't want to have anything to do with you. The only time that they will have something to do with you is if you tread on them. If you see them, and they're going to make themselves, seen when they hear you coming. They're going to either rear up, okay, or shake a rattle on their tail. So you should be able to see them. And a number of times I've done that because I can look down and see what's on the ground where I'm putting my feet. Then I don't tread on the snakes. And Renoir is particularly happy about that because he loves his snakes. Okay? All right.